Greetings gamers and those of you who aren't watching stupid football. My name's Ian Higton and today I'm going to be live streaming Valiant Hearts The Great War. Now the review embargo for this game from Ubisoft has just lifted like a minute ago. So if you go to Eurogamer.net right now, open up another window, don't close this one, you'll be able to read the review that was written by the lovely Christian Donlan, and he will tell you the score for this game. When the site updates. So yeah, welcome everybody. Hope you're having a very good day. I'm going to be playing about 60 minutes of this game. It has a lot of puzzles in it. And it has although I've not completed it yet, I've only played a little bit, but there is an interweaving story consisting of 4 characters and a dog. So, if you don't want story spoilers, if you don't want puzzle spoilers, please do turn off right now, because if you don't, you're gonna get spoiled, and that is not a very good idea, is it? Sorry, 2 seconds. Just double checking that the don't know why the site's not updating. Oh well, yeah, the review should appear on the site any time now anyway. So let's get the game loaded up, and I will give yo's all a shout out, all those of yous who's a watchings. Right, I need my headphones, I need the controller. I'm playing this on the PlayStation 4, if you haven't guessed already. There's my controller that's lighting up. Valiant. A great tool. Let's get my headphones on and have a listen. Oh, I need to close that. Doing a video of Another World, that's going up. That's going to be online tomorrow, that's on sale tomorrow. Another World 20th Anniversary Edition. It's made by UbiArt Framework. It's the same game engine that was used to make games like Rayman Origins and Child of Light. So some people's Mr. UK Raider says the match is muted in the background. Andrew Graham is watching the stream and football. Feel free to cry in. It's a sad war, says John Above 87. It's a very sad war. This game has been made in conjunction with let's see if I can
a heavy
stop it. No. I need to cancel that. It's been made in conjunction with a documentary called Apocalypse World War I. I was trying to find some of the Apocalypse World War I collectibles to show you that before I started the game, but then I accidentally started the game. We got James Enck in conjunction with we've got Sack Sean, Gavin UK 86. Why can't I see the collection? Is that going to... collectibles. No. Oh well, screw it. I can't find them. I'll find them as we go. So someone said that the Eurogamer link has taken it to a dead page. So I better just message someone. This is me trying to fix stuff while streaming. Hopefully that gets to the right person. Oh, should I carry on? I'm going to start a new game. If you start a new game, you will lose your current progress. No! I don't want to continue and lose my progress, but I'm going to have to, for you guys. Freely inspired by the events unfolding on the Western Front.
August 1st, 1914. After the assassination of Prince Franz Ferdinand of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the German Empire declares war on Russia. Because of established alliances, France is preparing for conflict. A few hours after the announcement of the general mobilization, German civilians living in France are asked to leave the country. Karl is one of them.
Cool. Okay, the review should now be live, by the way. Or going live. The right people have been notified. Yes, there we go. If you follow the Twitter link to the review, you will now be able to read the Eurogamer review of Valiant Hearts.
The war was hungry for more, and took away Emil as well. A heavy-hearted Emil was called up to fight and left the farm for Samuel.
So we're just being introduced to a couple of the characters now.
What fate had in store for him.
So, totally throwing me out of it. In your legend for just starting a new game, says Richard G234. I'm sad, I've lost all my stuff. So here we go. It's beautifully illustrated UB art game. Here I am. I've been called up to the French army. Emil, I think this guy's called. He's pretty old. Here we go. This is the stuff I was looking for. The facts that you get. This is great. It's in partnership with the Apocalypse World War I documentary. And what they've done is they've put colorized photos and lots of details about World War I into each chapter of the game. It's really cool, especially if you're really interested in war history, like I am. I just really like the way they've colorized the photos. Brings the situations to life a little bit more than looking at a grainy black and white photo. But there's loads of information throughout the game on World War I, how it starts, how the troops trained. This says I can't even read. In the early fighting, the German army made swift progress after invading Belgium. They marched on Paris in late August. French troops retreated en masse and units were outflanked and repelled. Taken prisoner or killed, the months of August to September 1914 marked the bloodiest period of war, with over 180,000 French casualties alone. The French authorities described the debacle as an organised retreat. The war to win over public opinion had begun. And you can access those. You see a triangle appear with some documents. And that's how you access those. So I've been stripped of all my clothes. It's time to get changed into my army uniform. Join the training. Slight early Miyazaki flavour to the hairdos there. Nice as Nomad Jim. 1138. 86 and Mad Hatter, that is cool. I honestly don't know much about World War I, as much as I love war stories, as 86 and Mad Hatter. So I need to go... So there's no real dialogue in this game, it's all shown through kind of Simlish almost, but like French Simlish. And then pictures of what you need to do. So I need to do something with a horn. This guy's got a horn, so if I go up to him and press X, that's told him to start trumpeting and signal the training attack. Nice one, mate, he said. So off we go. Charge! Hadn't heard of this game until the E3 trailer, so sack Sean. So I've got to use left stick to climb over things. Square to attack. Take that, hey man. X to pick up a granata. Granata! And then if I hold down R1, you can decide the angle of the throw. And then press X to throw. Boom! It's got a long fuse. I'm guessing this isn't a first-person shooter. Fuse says no, Mad Jim. No first-person shooters here. Not today. So there we go. Time to clear a grenade over the barrier and land it at this Hey German's feet. Auf Wiedersehen! Do. Here we go. So, one thing I've noticed, I've played the first, I don't know, first half an hour or so of this game. Probably more, maybe, no, I must have played about an hour of the game. So I should hopefully be able to catch up with where I got to before. One thing I've noticed is, considering the tragic events that this game surrounds,
My dear Marie,
there are a lot of light-hearted moments to it. So far, it hasn't been kind of like, you know, tear-inducingly sad like the E3 demo trailer had made out. Please kiss my little grandson for me, he says, in a weird English accent, even though he's French.
At the train depot in Paris, trying to reach his regiment at platform 21.
Platform 32 surely would be a better one to get off at. I
The
don't know.
man who would come to be his truest friend.
I've been excited for this game since they announced it ages ago. Looks brilliant. I'm glad the reviews are pretty solid so far. Says Gavin UK86. I'm not going to tell you what we gave it. You can find out by going to Eurogamer.net and having a quick look. So I've got to rescue my mate here by scaring off some French people who are bullying him because he's American. So I managed to scare one off by pumping him full of steam. There's another group I need to get rid of. There's the steam pipe leading from the train driver down to this group. So can I signal him at all? Maybe if I throw a bottle of red wine up at his bell. It's not done anything. What's that? So I've picked up a whistle. If I press triangle now, this tells me it's a station master's whistle. Steam trains made stations very noisy places. These actually don't do anything. They're just kind of little items, collectibles that tell you a little bit about the locations and, you know, how things worked in those times. Hey, Miss Fraggle Rocks. Hey, Jack Druitt. Hey, Hardcore 231 21. What's this guy want? He loves white wine. Well, this is red wine. I'm not sure this plonk will be for him. No, I don't like red wine. Doesn't go with my cheese. Alright, so let's steal this guy's white wine. Yoink! Take it back and give it to this guy. Here you go. Oh, yeah. Nom nom nom. White wine. I'm going to fight in a war, so I might as well get jolly drunk. Nom nom nom. So we made it through that guy. So that guy is saying he's blocking the ladder, but he loves music. So what can I do? There's some guys playing some musical instruments up here. Let's talk to them. Okay. So you've got to start them in the right order by the looks of things. So let's go. Drums is a good one to start off with, I guess. He's happy. I'm going to go for the tuba. Bit of a bassy tuba. I'm happy with that. How about you go now? Ah, okay. I'm like a conductor. One more. There you go. He's come over to dance with them now. They're all enjoying the frivolities. Let's get up here onto the top of the train. Let's go! The dog did it for me in the E3 trailer, Ian, says Mr. UK Raider. So, the train driver's gone. I can pull the chain, and there we go. Little comic strip panels open to show that my American friend, whose name I've forgotten, is now free from the bullies. So let's head down here. What, mate?
Thank you very much. Right.
He's from the USA. Oh. Oh, the bell's ringing.
Good luck, my friend.
I love Child of Light, and this looks just as good, says Gavin UK86. Wait, is this like a slow brawler with puzzles, or is it only puzzles? The trailers weren't so clear. Stodosaurus. It's, from what I've played, it's more puzzles with little bits of kind of dodgy platformy stuff. Here we go. Have a look at this bit. This gives you a good idea of some of the action sequences now. But it's a more of a puzzler, I'd say. More of a story-based puzzler than anything. I think this game will make me cry like a little girl, says JohnAbob87. So that's the Germans. They've got the machine guns. The thing that made the First World War such a massacre was the fact that it was the first time... Oh, dead. It's the first time they really had kind of like mechanized warfare. The first time machine guns were introduced to the field. Pretty much artillery strikes like this, first time they'd ever been seen. Artillery strikes would just destroy hundreds and thousands of troops. You just had no way of avoiding it. Kablog! Like that guy, he's down. But we're still going. Emil here is the flag banner carrier. Oh, so I needed to also dodge the machine gun fire as well as the mortar rounds that you can see landing. So there's the machine gun rounds on the floor. I need to keep out of their way. They've gone. Still lots of explosions. Oh! Make it up the hill. Go for it, Emil. It's just carnage. That was a close one. He's a lucky guy. Oh, he's not so lucky. Gut shot there. The language reminds me of the Rayman games. They mumble and groan, but you understand what they're saying, says Gavin UK86. You can actually understand. They do actually kind of speak in their native languages, but it's just like kind of really short and mumbled. It's almost like Elvis Presley's doing the lyrics. It's like, "No, I'm from America."
Miss Marie Cheyenne. Private Emil Cheyenne from the 150th Infantry Regiment was wounded by enemy fire on August 21st. He has been captured by the enemy. Hopefully,
so that's Emil's granddaughter.
News from him soon.
And she, if you missed it at the beginning, because I was talking about the reviews, she's married to a German soldier who lived in France who got moved to Germany. He's the blonde guy that we'll see in a bit. We saw him just a second ago. This is Freddy. So he's an American, lived in France.
With one sole obsession.
Something's happened though.
Punish those
who destroyed his life. Hey CC Crow! It's the first time tanks were deployed as well. Yeah, Americans brought their tanks in, didn't they? That's what gave the Allied forces a the extra push to beat the Germans. So Freddy's got some bolt cutters that'll get him through the barbed wire. He's also quite a bruiser. He's a pretty tough guy. You can punch down all the barriers. A diary has been unlocked, so let's have a look in the diaries. So, Emil's diary entry from August 20th, 1914. We spent another day walking. We heard cannon fire for the first time today. I don't want to have to kill. I must stop thinking about it and get some sleep. This is a character we haven't met yet. She is a student, a female student. The bells all over Paris started chiming at 4 PM this afternoon. It was eerie. Somebody in the street told me it was for troop mobilization in case Germany declares war. I'll write to father to find out what's going on in Belgium. This is Emil's daughter's husband, who is originally German but moved to France and then got called back to Germany for the war. He says it feels strange to return to Germany. At least Emil can take care of Marie and Victor. Things should calm down in the months to come. It's all so meaningless. And then Emil's granddaughter. That letter gave me such a fright. Poor daddy, he's... Oh! Not granddaughter. Father, sorry. Daughter. Poor daddy, he's been wounded and taken prisoner by the Germans. I don't know if he's seriously injured and if he's being well taken care of. I've been told prisoners are allowed to receive letters. I shall write to him tomorrow. So she's Emil's daughter, sorry, because he's got a grandson. That's fine. I get confused. Thinking hurts my brains. Flop, flop, flop. I've already looked at my diary. Go away. Oh, not share. Oh, so more diaries have turned up because I've read those ones. Or not. Oh, there's 2 pages. So, I can't be able to read them. Alright, let's get a grenade. So now, I can't punch past this, but I can throw a grenade. So what I want to do is I want to arc the grenade throw so that I can land it in here. Boom. And that has opened up a way forward for me. So they want me to blow up a bridge, so let's get through here. Oh no, don't throw it. Head down the hill. Whoop! So that guy's got killed by the machine gun fire, so this machine gun's got a bit, quite a low range to it. I need to somehow get up that ladder, so it makes sense that I throw a grenade up into here. And that will drop the ladder. Now he's taken his sweet time to reload, so I'll wait for him to fire again. And then up the ladder I go. Got a brick here, an enemy down below. Let's throw a brick over there to distract him. Down we go. Down we go again. So what's missing is a dynamite in the chain. I need to place that there. And now, if I press X, hold down X even, he'll hold on to it, and then I press down on the left stick, pops the plunger, and these Germans suddenly realised it's time to leave. There we go. Anthony topping, lol. Okay, so couple more snaps from Apocalypse World War One, the Battle of Marne. Americans in the French army. So this is talking about Americans in the French army, just like Freddy is. Machine guns. The Great War demonstrated the technical progress of the age, symbolised by the machine gun. World War I devices could not shoot up to 200 bullets. Could now shoot up to 200 bullets before requiring cooling, and were perfectly integrated into infantry attacks. German machine guns' deployment in the front line gave them vast superiority at the start of the conflict. Kind of chilling to see a little child buy a big old machine gun in World War I. And then a crazy picture of a French soldier by a French flag that's all been damaged. Okay, time to throw, another grenade. Oh, would help if I pressed the throw grenade button, wouldn't it? Boosh! What an extremely lucky explosion that was. Off you go, Freddy. Ian, is there any way you can say "nyeh" like Eric Cartman instead of here? Because you have the voice to say it like that. Okay. Alright, I will do. So I'm going to throw the brick "nyeh," "nyeh," and climb up this ladder "nyeh." Again, it's kind of platformy puzzles for this section. Avoiding the machine gun fire in the ditches. Lobbing a grenade up here. One grenade to open a way through. Second grenade to finish off the German. Goodbye! Let's go, Freddy. Charge! Okay, so that's the guy we're after. He's making his escape in a Zeppelin. Run, 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 run. Okay, bottles of wine. Let's get drunk! Throw that bottle. Yeah. So something distracted him. That means I can batter him, knock him out. And also pick up this collectible, which is embroidery. Many POWs embroidered during captivity. It's up again. So I got some fruit. Got two Germans up above, and one is covering a hatch. I need to get up onto the roof. So let's chuck a tomato at the bell, which will attract the German. Now I can blindside him. Blindside this one. And claim the house. For la France! Vive la France! You don't have a gun at all? Doesn't seem like the smartest strategy during a war, says Andrew Graham. Freddy doesn't need a gun. He's a tough guy.
The German plan failed.
Yeah, nice work, British forces.
Back to the north, and with the arrival of winter, froze. Soldiers holed up amid a vast labyrinth of trenches.
Labyrinth.
That would become the indelible image of the Great War. Karl's regiment retreated to the outskirts of Neuve-Chapelle, the same camp where Emil was being held prisoner.
Emil! So Emil is now in a German camp, Neuve-Chapelle. He's a prisoner of war. He's been put to work in the kitchens. This guy, he wants some sausage. Give me some sausage, he says in German. Hast du eine Sausage? It's German for have you got any sausage? This guy's like, I'm not letting you in until you've given the dog some water. So, let's give the dog some water. There you go, drink up, pups. Nice doggy. And then we go into the Wurst house. There's another collectible down here, I think. It is a photo frame. Even though photography was not widespread, many soldiers had their photos taken before setting out for the war. Professional prints were developed on photo paper and applied to hard backing to prevent tearing. Some photos were directly printed as postcards, especially group conscript photos. Okay. So I need to make some Wurst. Hast du eine Wurst? And there is a way to do that. You can see by that sign up above. It's water plus heat plus sausages probably equals happy Germans. So there we go. Let's try that. Wait, what the? Oh my God! It's Carl. So this is Emil's daughter's husband.
Dearest Papa, we live in a climate of uncertainty. Germans use the people of Saint-Mihiel as human shields against the French bombings. I hope the Germans treat you well, and that your wound is healed. Your grandson sent you kisses. I sent you a picture of him. All my love. Please write soon.
Okay, so Carl's got to go off and pretend he doesn't know Emil. Triangle, we've got some more cool pictures from Apocalypse World War One. Prisoners of war, people writing home, Battle of Neuve Chapelle, the Garwal rifles, mud in the trenches. God, trenches would nightmares. Explosives, trench fortifications require the use of explosives. Right, let's make some worst house. First up, we need water. So as you can see, the water is connected to this wheel here. Let's fill some water up. Now the next thing, the flames are connected to this lever. So let's heat that water up, get it boiling. That's boiling, and then finally bring the sausages down the chute. There we go. Haha! We've made sausages for everyone. Here we go. Time for sausages. But what is this? The Brits are firing their artillery. Get out of here, Emil. Get into the safety of the worst house. Maka she says poison their foods. So the dog. Now this is the dog that featured in the E3 trailer that made everyone sad. Here he is. Thanks, pup. So he has pulled me out of the wreckage.
Merci.
Merci. That's French for thank you. Let's get out of here, little dog. Come on. That German is he's pretty injured. Go on, rescue him, dog. Oh no, it's up to me. Where's Carl? He's gone to the Zeppelin, he's basically saying there. Carl's off on a Zeppelin. He's sad though, he doesn't want to be part of this war. It's taking him away from his friends and family. So I am now blocked by some ammunition. Got some red wine here. Oops. And the lever has been blown into a tree by the explosion. So let's chuck that up there. Now if I hold down L1 I can command le dog. Or the Hund. That's German for the dog. There you go. Now I've got the lever off him. Danke, eine Hund. And now we have a working lever to move the ammunition out of the way. Ja, prima. Mein Hund. Okay, now what are we gonna do? We've got a seesaw, a lever up there, and we've got can I get over that? No. Sorry, what? I was just testing something. So if I let go of that there, run up here quickly, I can get up before that all changes. I just want to. No, I'm not. I cocked up. I wanted to see if there's a way to get over this and see if there's any secrets in the tunnel. And then I realised I was streaming and I shouldn't be wasting my time looking for secrets. So there we go, I've made it up to the lever. I'm going to drop down onto there. Now we are both up the top. Good work. Me and my brain. Me and my brain. Me and my doggy. Down we go. Little dog's gone through the tunnel and he's appeared at the bottom. There we go, there's a war in the background. We're in the muddy kind of no man's land, I guess. This is telling me to dig down with my ladle, so let's dig down underground. That's not a second dog. It just climbed very quickly, almost in an instant, through a tunnel into the underground. My favourite animal in the game was my horse in the Shadow of Colossus as Dubs72. Now what have we got here? We've got explosives in the tunnel. I'm going to demonstrate what happens if you hit them. You die. Doggies in video games are the best, like Missile from Ghost Tricks as Saxon. So we can't go that way, can't dodge the missiles, because we shall die if we do that. So let's go here. Let's dig through here. There's a collectible. What is it? It is a lace tightener made from a melted down cartridge case. Nice. Come on, doggy. There he goes. Let's get through here. This is a ladder up above. Dog will give you hints as to what, you know, where things are, where puzzle solutions might be. See, he's digging there. If I hold down L1 and tell him to dig, he will dig. He's picked up a bone. Bone's mine now. You can't have it, dog. Unlucky. So I'm going to use this bone now to throw at the ladder. Dog's got his bone back again. I can climb up here and dig through, and I can get another collectible, which is a crucifix. The majority of soldiers believed in God, and some wore symbols of their religion, blah blah blah. We don't mind if you look for secrets, says Miss Fraggle Rocks. Hoping the puzzles get more complex, says Samuel. Well, we're still in the early stages of the game. There are some complex puzzles coming up, and I'm sure they'll get even more complex as we go. What are you digging for, doggy? He's just digging, I don't know if... No. It's not saying I can... It's not saying that there's anything to dig for. But I can pet the dog. There you are. Maybe if I... No. I took his... There you go. You can have that back. No, I need it again. Sorry. Oh, I petted him though. That was nice. Check this out. Boom! Born to be wild. Let's dig through here. Let's keep going. Okay, so now I've got to be pretty careful where I dig. Let's try and dig upwards. Dodge those shells. There's also another collectible. It is a compass. Down to the right, down, and back with the lid. Dog! Okay. Dog smells sausages. What are you doing, sausage dog? Oh no, sausage dog! Oh no! Help him, Emil! Oh, he's stuck in the... Wait, what? Litractor! No! Emil, dog, no! Minutes earlier on the other side of the front.
Troops continued their attack on Neuve-Chapelle. Their next objective, take back Port Arthur.
Boom.
Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir. Right, let's go, guys. Taking cover. Wow. Those guys got mown down. through the mud of the trenches. Some British troops. Quick, 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 get through there, take cover from the fire. Pew, 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 pew. Go! Charge. Okay, so there's something I need to detonate in here, but just some kind of something's going on here. He needs. What's that mean? What's he mean? 232. So he needs. There's loads of different dynamite. So there's one dynamite there. There's a bundle of 3 dynamite down there. There's a bundle of 2. And that looks like a bundle of 4. So hey, so there you go. He's got a 2 dynamite. Let's move in there. He needs a 3 dynamite for this bit. Up we go. Take that dynamite. There we go. And he needs another 2. So let's keep him going. And final dynamite for you, sir. Oh, I missed it. I think I might have thrown that inside him. Hey! Okay, we're good. Time to play with some explosives. You ready, guys? Cover your ears. Kablowy! Yeah! Eurogamers, you guys are awesome, says Dizzy Knight. Thank you very much, Dizzy Knight. You guys are awesome for watching as well. If you haven't done already, feel free to subscribe to our channel. There's 69 people watching at the moment. Be cool if you haven't done already, if you could subscribe to our channel. We do loads of live streams like this, loads of other videos go up daily, and if you are subscribed already, give the video a thumbs up, that'd be cool. So, I was too busy talking, and I got Emil and the dog killed. Whoops. So let's rectify that now. No, please don't die. So Freddy has spotted this and managed to save them just in the nick of time. SOS? Have you got any bolt cutters, mate? He says. And he's all like, yeah, damn straight I do. Here you go, pup. And the dog is free! Hooray! Yay, doggy! Can you break my chains? Yep. Here you go. Boof. Nice. Merci. Right, so Carl has gone off with this secret troop that Freddy needs to get, so they're now, their paths have crossed, they're intertwined
Amidst
now.
the never-ending attacks and counterattacks, Freddy and Emil hunted the elusive Baron and his regiment in
Yeep. Here we go, chlorine gas or mustard gas.
April 22nd, 1915. Chlorine gas.
Chlorine
was
gas.
used for the first time by the Germans.
So chlorine gas was an incredibly horrible way to die. And luckily we got the dog here to help turn off. Can't be bothered with them. Can't be bothered with the diaries. You guys can read the diaries when you buy this game. So we got the dog to turn off the gas pipes, which is cool. Now what's going on here? We can't get past there. We need to get through here somehow, possibly. What's the dog digging for? He's just digging for nothing. But if we look just there, there is something for the doggy to go and get over there. Why is he sliding? Let's dig this out of the way. So I've fallen down here. What do we got? The Battle of Yip. This is very interesting. Chlorine gas caused burns to the eyes, skin and lungs, even through clothes and rubber boots. The effects were devastating. The only defence found by the Canadians was to cover their noses with a urine-soaked handkerchief. So, wow. That's pretty bad. Either, like, die a horrible death or strap wee-wee tissues to your face. I am glad I live nowadays. Okay, so we've made it down here. There's a little place to drop down. So we got some pulley puzzles now. A Canadian identification tag there I've just picked up. So hopefully if I lift this up again, it'll open that. Cool. Now I'm going to command my dog to sit on there. I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to stand on here, and now I'm going to command my dog to send me lower. Get me down, doggy. Good doggy. There's an intelligent dog right there. So we go. Now we need to work out a way to stop the chlorine gas flooding the battlefield. Now, although this game is kind of inspired by World War I, there are many instances like this where there's blatantly kind of fictional, over-the-top machinery which definitely didn't exist in World War I. So there are a few that... Let go of it! There have been a few liberties taken with this game to make it more, you know, gamey, I guess. Urine-soaked cloth there. The only defence against the gas attack before masks were introduced was to cover the nose with a urine-soaked handkerchief. Urine reacts with chlorine directly in the handkerchief to form less noxious products, limiting the effects. It was not the most hygienic solution, but it was always better than a lungful of hydrochloric acid. CC Crow, my question is, how did the Canadians discover the urine thingy to help? It's a kind of interesting question, but it's all to do with science. The chlorine gas would react with the water in your lungs and on your skin, like sweat and whatever, in your body, creating hydrochloric acid and burning you on the outside and the inside. The urine, whatever scientists were there knew that urine could neutralise those effects slightly. So, oops. Bring that back down again, doggy. So my guess is it was orders sent from scientists to the front lines. Do this and you won't die, kind of thing. So what I need to do anyway is I need to overload this machine. And to do that I need to connect all the pipes up, make all the pipes green. I'm going to start off with this one. Now as you can see, that pipe is broken. What I've done is I've layered up two boxes here. So now hopefully, if I pull this lever it'll... There you go. Push the pipes back into place. If I turn this, and again, there you go. So what's happened is now the gas is going straight back into the machine rather than outside, and it's starting to overheat. I need to do the same with this. Now, I can turn the pipes this way. It kind of works, but something's wrong. I need to get the dog here to turn these slightly. Has that helped at all? No. How about if I turn this again? Now, hopefully they line up. Ah, they don't line up, damn it. Let's try it now. I think I've overshot it. I have. So I need to go this one. One more time. There we go. Overheating the machine. Oh, Ian does science, says Miss Fraggle Rocks. Oh yes, I'm not just a pretty face, I'm also incredibly intelligent. Just guessed. I found the 2D puzzle stroke action in Child of Light very boring. Is this any better, says Night Dizzy. To be honest with you, I found Child of Light incredibly boring. Just in general, I didn't enjoy it. I found it dull. This, from what I've played so far, this is a lot more interesting. It appeals to me a lot more. Puzzles-wise, they seem a little bit more inventive as well. But at the end of this section is as far as I've played. So I don't know how tricky or difficult the later levels get, or how much variation there is in puzzles. Let's keep going. Let's go, Freddy. No more chlorine gas. There's the Zeppelin. What the hell? Run! Where you going, Freddy? What's that, dog? See what I did there? What's that? Oh my god! The Germans have dropped chlorine gas bombs. Dig there, dog. Yeah, he's found a collectible. So, basket on a rope. That's about the right size for a dog. Get in there, dog. Oh, lift the dog. Then I will command the dog to get the ladder. Knock that ladder down for me. Freddy just went, help me, Emil. Okay, we're good. Climb that ladder. Let's use the femur. No, doggy. Sorry, dog. Let's get that bone in here. Make a makeshift lever. Open the trapdoor. Hey, Freddy.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, my friend. Hey, go cut that barbed wire. Go, Freddy, go. So Freddy's cutting the barbed wire. Yeah, Child of Light is really dull. I still haven't finished it yet. I want to love it. I pay for the game, but it's just not for me, I guess. Says Night Dizzy. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. I wanted to like it, but it was just a bit, I don't know, and the poems annoyed me as well, because a lot of the time they didn't rhyme properly. Mustard gas! Hey, it's the final character that we haven't met yet. What a jump!
Her name was Anna.
Hello,
A
Anna.
Belgian student living in Paris. She was hard on the trail of her missing father. For once, fate smiled on them. They were all going in the same direction.
Dr. Professor Ian Higton.
But while approaching Vimy,
Urine has ammonia. I'm guessing the chlorine gas reacts with it to form a harmless salt, says Miss Fraggle Rocks. Jason Petit says, sorry. Jason Petit says chlorine gas, which killed thousands, was pioneered by Fritz Haber, who also invented modern fertilizers, which has fed millions. Father of both chemical warfare and modern agriculture. Funny world. That is a funny world. That is one hell of a mixed bag of legacies he's left there. Freddy is a mixture of Mr. T and the Hulk, says Steve Scote. Right. So, I have just died. I've not done this bit yet. This is as far as I've got. I'll try getting past this level, which seems to be a little bit Crash Bandicooty in the way that you're dashing towards the camera, trying to avoid things. So I'll get past this little action sequence. The explosions and the machine guns are matching with the music, a bit like those Rayman Origins levels. We made it, I think. Uh-oh. Wait! Whoa! Boosh. Something bad is coming up on that end. I know something bad on that end. No, something bad there, there, there. Driving my car, don't get blown up. Here in my car, don't wanna die. There is 3 people and a dog. That's my song. About this incredible escape that we're having right now. Wah 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 wah. Zeppelins well couldn't fly that fast. Good dodging. Woo! There we go. Raw! Those are the guys Freddy's after. Whoa! What's going on? No! Freddy! Freddy! And that, my friends, is where I'm going to leave the game. So, my first opinions are pretty much... It's a very kind of... You know, it's a very dark subject matter for a game that probably has lots of emotional stuff in there, but it's... At the moment, it's interlaced with so much light-hearted moments and fantastical elements that it kind of takes away a little bit from Shushka, takes a little bit away from the kind of gravity of the whole situation. They've got to gamify it a little bit. They can't just, you know, have people running through trenches without having some kind of, you know, game element to it. But you know, solving puzzles and then hearing soldiers go "Hey!" and stuff like that, you know, isn't, from what I've seen in war documentaries, read about in like books about war, war is hell. It's not a fun place to be. People don't generally go "Hey!" click their heels together and stuff when things go right. It's more just being terrified and inches from death for months on end. But it seems like a solid game. I'm enjoying it more than I was Child of Light. I like the art style. But that is just my opinion from playing an hour's worth of the game. If you want a proper opinion from someone who has completed the game and has written a very well written review about it, then you should head over to Eurogamer.net right here and read Chris Donlan's review of the game. It is up there right now. You can find out exactly what he thought about it after playing it from beginning to end. I hope you enjoyed this live stream as much as I did. It was great to have you guys along for the ride. Hope you will join me on Thursday when I do another live stream. I'm not live streaming tomorrow because I'm going to a Nintendo event to hopefully film some gameplay footage of some brand new Nintendo games. I'm not sure yet. Hopefully. Maybe I'll get some interviews as well. Fingers crossed. Who knows? But I will be back live streaming again from Thursday. We've got daily content set ready to go as well. We've got one of Ellie Gibson's awesome Let's Replays ready to go up tomorrow, and also I've got some video stuff for Another World, the 20th anniversary edition. So lots to look forward to, lots to subscribe for. Give us a thumbs up on this video if you haven't done already, and have a very good night, my friends. See you soon. Goodbye.